we're going to stop at the inn, we're going to get our boat, we're going to go to Contigo, and then we are going to go to Star Magician, and I'm going to cut all of the actually getting to Star Magician parts, because we're going to effectively have to redo that entire dungeon, and that's going to be really annoying for you and me. But at least one of us can skip it. It's not me. I can't skip it. Oh, and the nice thing is we should still have teleport bound, so once I get in the boat and we teleport to Contigo, we should be able to... there's the boat. I hate that. Gets me every dang time. Yes, so we're gonna go to here. Now the problem is I don't know if it's going to leave my boat. Oh no, it's definitely left my boat. Probably down here. Yeah, that sucks. We might be able to bypass that with teleport. Or, you know, get down there faster with teleport. But for now, into the secret part of the temple. And we should have all the Jupiters already lit up. Yep, we can see that. Oh boy, I hope this isn't a fight. If it is, I am woefully underprepared, but I really hope this isn't a fight. It sure would be nice if this was just easy. Like, that should be the reward for getting all of the Jinn. Oh, I'm gonna save just in case. Whew. I don't like it. Attack this slate. Charon. Okay, so I get the feeling that that one might have been a freebie, and then we're still going to have to fight a boss down here. Probably. No such thing as a free lunch, perhaps? Okay, it survived almost longer than a round. Okay, so that's just a trick, then. And I happen to pick correctly. Let's hop across here, see what's up in here. Oh, okay, so this is just a straight-up dungeon at this point. So I do get the feeling that when we go for Judgment, I want to say is the last... Or is it Judgment? Apocalypse? I don't remember. Ragnarok? The other summon that's in here might be an actual boss fight. Ow. He keeps proccing. This is amazing. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and wish well. Ah. Okay, I don't know why there's a... Interesting. Okay. I get the feeling that I've accidentally been doing the correct route so far. And so I may need to check back. Instant death effects suck. Nice. Oh. I wonder if this is the other place that I ignored earlier. If so, then I have unintentionally picked the correct route. Yes, I unintentionally picked the correct route. Well done, me. He keeps popping off. This is fantastic. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's a lift. This is another case of I have once again unintentionally found the solution to something. At least I think. Maybe. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna need to do a little bit of healing here. Probably using Ceros, I guess. Nice. Except I don't think that... Oh, that does. Oof. Okay, I was worried that I'd accidentally tasked him on somebody else, but that's fine. We do have revive. Yep, so that's probably where that came up, yes. And I am gonna check to the north just because... Well, okay, I'm also gonna check down here. Yep. This is, once again, I am reading the flow of this dungeon, and that's just a dead end. Okay, I did not read that flow particularly well, but that's fine. Yep, this is gonna end in a boss fight, and the problem is I'm definitely not, like, sure about what that's going to be like, but I also don't want to leave the dungeon before I finish it, because if I do, then getting back here is going to take double the time, and then we're just going to be in another Star Magician situation, especially because we'd be doing it after we fight Star Magician, and that's just annoying. Yep, smack its face, thank you. Part of me thinks that down is a recovery move. Ooh. Oh, we can't actually get up there just yet. I'm gonna check here first. And I would be absolutely correct. I'm a genius. So the trick here is that we're going to need to hit the one on the right as we're coming back if we're going to try to hit the elevator. So... There's also going to be some level of backtracking in this, though. I think... Let's just give this a try. Oh, this is easy. This is trivial. And then, just to leave ourselves some space to come back if we need to. That's a lot of things. That's also a new enemy, I believe. So I was having some water when that happened, and stun is rude. Okay, but at least we took care of that, and that's fine. Oh, stun is only temporary, too, I'm guessing. Left or right? Okay, so that's gonna go somewhere that... Oh, yeah, the shortcut back. I will say, I don't remember Star Magician having very many shortcuts, so if we did end up having to leave here, that's probably preferable to the other outcome. I would just have to remember, oh yes, there's a shortcut in this dungeon, don't accidentally go the correct way, or the long way, I should say. Nice. Okay, now this is interesting. That is going to require that. We're going to have to carry that through there. So this is going to be, what, lift? And the thing is, we can't actually push this from this side because we can't do diagonals. I'm going to check down first. And then up. Aha. Okay, so we also can't do anything with that from here either. Can't go that way. I would love to be skipping most of these battles, except I definitely still need the experience. Nice. Oh, another one of these, then. Aha. Okay, so we're gonna have to... I just need to figure out... I think we need to go... this way, one block. And so that way, when we go like this, it doesn't totally screw us up. Oh, but we also need to go one block We need to go like this, and then catch ourselves on the bottom side, I think, and go up one. I think that's correct, maybe. Because then I can do this? No, that's definitely not right. I think... I think it needs to be one more block to the left when I'm in this position, so we need to go down. Oh, and I actually can't push it more this way. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna try resetting, because I think I've well messed it up. Okay, so the trick is when I'm going through that gap there, it needs to be going through the gap. And then... Is that right? No, I've got it mirrored. So that's bad. Which means I think I need to be here for reals? And then it needs to be one to the left. So if it needs to be one to the left, I'm once again in the position where I was before. Oh, and this is basically correct. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I should believe in myself just a little bit more. Okay, now here's the trick. We're gonna need to... We're gonna need to come at that from the other side, too? Yeah, we're gonna need to come at that from the other side, too. But I do think that doing this side first was necessary. If I'm parsing this puzzle correctly, because otherwise we'd get into a pile-up there, and that wouldn't be great. And the thing is, I don't think you can move pillars through other pillars, because it just targets on the closest one first. I could be wrong, but I think that's the case. Oh, come on. I needed at least one of you to proc for it to die. That's unfortunate. Goodness, even with my edits, this is going to take so long. This is going to take so long. Ugh. Oh, okay, that was incredibly easy. Okay, so now I've done that, which means that we've done that, which means that... Which means that we've got something very interesting with lift going on there. I think we need to move... I think we need to go back to the other side, lift, go through, and then move the log that's on the platform over to the right so that we can use it correctly. Yes, that makes sense. But even then, I'm just unlocking the shortcut, so what have I missed in this room? And actually, hold on. We want to do something like that, maybe? That was less damage than I expected, and I'm going to be hurting as a result. That was exactly what I hoped would happen, and I'm still going to be hurting as a result. Okay, there we go. Let's just put our strongest guy on the first one. Okay, I should have put more on the first one. Dead. Nice. Paladin! Nope, we need synergy, please. There we go. Yes, so what I need to do is go back through here. Oh, yes, of course, of course, of course. I forgot that we were pushing this to get to a button, not a shortcut. So that makes more sense. We lift with Garth. Dang it. I'm kind of hoping that the boss is just going to be through this last door here, because that does seem kind of like a, yes, this is your final puzzle, and it's meant to seal in the bad guy as opposed to keep people out or something. I don't know. That would be ideal, but also we're at the end of this dungeon and we're kind of hurting a little bit for resources, so I don't know how to feel here. I also don't understand why that pillar has, like, artwork on it. Excellent. Door open. I don't like more hallways. That's not very promising, game. I feel like check to the left. The fact that none of you procced is really sad. I kind of rely on that for damage against these guys that are really tanky. There we go. Thank you very much. I mean, granted, I am definitely playing this game the super lazy way. Like, no really good player of this game would end up just attacking like that, I don't think. Aha! Another maze. Oh, boy, this is gonna be difficult. Okay, Unfortunately, this does require manipulation against here. So what do I need to do? Push up one? Up two, maybe? Okay, and that's the problem. So it needs to come up 2 more blocks, which means I need to move it against the top of that other block twice. And this is potentially where it's going to be problematic for me, in that there may be a blocked path somewhere along my way. Like, oh, no, yeah, I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. I'm just going to check over here. So that's probably what we would have seen if we just come upward. I'm gonna check downstairs. I've got a feeling it's one of those catch you if you fall rooms. I'm slightly annoyed that I keep getting it correct. Like, I can't really prove it. I've used the guide for other things, like figuring out information that I've missed, but I've not been using it, like, in dungeons, unless I'm really, truly stuck, and, like, I don't know what I've missed. But so far, I've just been picking the correct path every time, and it's pretty annoying. Oh, nice. Orihulkin. Alright, so we've got more items that we can forge at the blacksmith. Yes, and that actually concerns me just a little bit more, that I might be missing other things in this dungeon. And if I do get to the end and I beat the boss, then I don't feel bad about looking up. Oh, banana. So there is a return somewhere in this level. And it may even be one of these wings that I've just come up, but... Okay, so there is... Okay, so there's another way through that I've accidentally done correctly. Again. see, this... I'm kind of losing it. I'm kind of losing it because my philosophy is always to try and explore the wrong path first, just to be sure you're not missing anything. And so the fact that I keep getting the correct one is really frustrating, because now I don't know if I've missed anything. Or rather, potentially I've forgotten exactly where all the turnoffs have been. So I'm definitely going to be looking up, like, if there are any items that I'm leaving behind before I leave this dungeon. I can't believe that I've managed to get that correct. And there's a reason that we wanted to come down this path too, because that would have been blocked if we'd gone the other way around. And then that means that we would have wasted our tablets. So yes, even just getting the solution to the middle thing, I've accidentally done correctly. This is crazy. And you know, now that I look at the time, there's a chance that I end up splitting this into 2 parts. And one is just going to be like the regular release day on Tuesday, and the other is going to be like, I don't know, probably, maybe potentially Saturday or Sunday. Because my Minecraft mojo has been pretty whack. Like, every time I try to start working on it, something goes wrong. Or I just don't have the energy to be working on building, because, like, that's something that I think people that don't play the game, and especially, like, don't play it for, like, on camera or anything like that, I think sometimes people underestimate, like, oh yeah, you're building in the block game, like, that's easy, right? And it's like, yeah, okay, if you're just building in the block game, like, if you're not intentionally doing aesthetics or whatever, if you're just, you know, building a box with potentially some redstone contraptions or whatever and farms and stuff, sure, I mean, yeah, that takes time, but you're not, like, also trying to be creative about it. And that's not a bad thing. I mean, like, utility is certainly a thing, but people that build creatively know how much, like, effort that takes to begin with. And then also, like, on top of that, if you're doing it specifically for, you know, a recording, if you're going to upload it to YouTube and share it with people and stuff, that, you know, also takes the time on top of that to edit. So it's just, there's a lot of moving for a sandbox series, or there's a lot of moving parts, I should say, for a sandbox series, as opposed to a Let's Play like Golden Sun. So this is kind of, like, genuinely easier for me to churn out, especially if I'm not being that perfectionistic about catching every single mouth click that I do. Like, I'll scrub over this for the most egregious ones, but as long as I'm not, like, doubling the amount of time I spend recording as I am editing or whatever, then that's, like, a good week for me. But yeah, Minecraft. Minecraft takes a lot more effort than a regular Let's Play, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love it, I do. It's just, when you don't have the energy to be creative, you don't have the energy to be creative, and that just kind of sucks. Okay, so we can go over here, and then I think we cast Levitate. Or Hover, whatever. Oh! Oh. Oh no. No, 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 no. No. I wasn't expecting to immediately get pulled into this fight. I am so unprepared. Ugh. Alright, I am so unprepared. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, I think we try bind. Actually, you know what? Let's be smart about this. We're just going to go straight into a double resist by our fastest people. And then we're going to do that. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I have any defense boosting, so this could potentially hurt. Oh. All of them? All of them? Bloody, excuse me? Oh. What? What? Okay, I'm getting the sensation that a Jin Rush would have been preferable here, and I would have gladly done that if I had known that I was totally going to get shunted directly into this. And of course, all of my Jin are on cooldown, so I can't do anything. Oh god, this is just, this is terrible. You're the only person who can actually do things still, so, oh. Boost defense with Divine Might. Yeah, that could be very nice. Let's once again try binding. I am so glad it picked Robin. Ow. No. Okay, I'm getting rolled, and I haven't saved anywhere recently either, so this is gonna really suck getting back here. This is making me question my priorities. I might end up doing this at the start of next session, as opposed to the end of this one. I kind of want to go out on like a really good W. So then what we might end up doing... Do I have any, I don't have any Water of Life on me. This is gross. This is freaking gross. I'm going to switch you out for Marie, who actually can res, but we're not going to do any resing this time around. We're going to Wish Well, I guess. God, that was so gross. That was so freaking gross. I'm going to just keep up with that. This is so gross. How dare you? You debilitate and then murder my party members. Alright, let's swap you out with Mark, who is going to be more damage there, at least. Okay, we get a revive off there. We're just going to keep just pumping. Probably... Like, we want to survive as much as possible. I feel like that's going to be a waste of revive, just because, you know, Mark is still very low. Element swap. I definitely wonder what other effects it's going to have. Like, it seems like the moveset has changed, but I don't know in what way. Oh, that could be interesting. Let's also boost this, then you can attack, because getting Megiddo Blade is pretty crucial. I think next turn I switch out Cyros. Okay, so that's also something that can potentially fail. That's not cool. You can use summons. Well, this might be the enemy summoning Charon, but you know what? I'll allow it. Like, this is still an animation, even if I'm the one getting smacked by it. Okay, that's Mark again. Oh no, they lived. I am shocked. No! You block my one reser? Okay, not only do you block my reser, she's also currently the only person who can heal the whole party, I think. No. How dare you? Why do I have that many sleep bombs? Oh, okay, I do have Water of Life still, at least. That's something. I think Psy Crystal yourself will have somebody else try to heal this round. Sheesh. Okay, this is redonkulous. This is actually redonkulous. I think somebody, probably you, yeah, you've got Mist Potion. So that's what we're gonna do. And as long as Syros goes before the big bad, which it didn't. You know, I'm just going to designate this an L. This is already a loss. I just haven't lived it yet. Because I didn't think that that could result in a Djinn Rush situation. And I'd also like to point out, it's just the first party that got smacked by whatever it was it did. Wait. No, yeah, because they weren't set. They were in recovery mode. Yes. Now which one of you had the revive? Not you. Okay. Oh, but that's going to be bad for Robin. If Robin gets smacked too many times... Well, then it's okay, though, because we've got our Reser back, so that's something. And again, she can also Wish Well, so that's something. I think we want more Magic Shielding. Just until we reach cap or whatever, I think that's a good idea to just keep spamming. Oh my god! What? You destroy my class com. And then... Okay, you know what? Revive. Attack. And... Mist Potion. Again, if Robin gets smacked too soon... Oh, and you can just repeatedly cast Djinn Storm. Great. Cool. Super balanced game. No, I'm just playing it wrong. That's fine. This is fine. I mean, it's not fine. Oh my god. What? Oh, right. No, yeah, because she got her drained as well. This is so bad. Alright, I'm gonna try not to use any more Water of Life because I've already lost. Like I said, I just haven't lost yet. Did that say Synergy restored or HP fully restored? Because if that's HP drain that it's doing, I am totally screwed. And yeah, I really did need a Djinn Rush. Like, I'm just going to be a broken record at this point in time. I know what I needed was a Djinn Rush. Is Marie down? I think Marie is down. which is unfortunate because that means that I'm going to need at least one thing to revive. Oh, wait, no, hold on, be smart about this. Yeah, do. We can use a Djinn to do that, do the do. And either this is going to be a really protracted fight, or we're just going to lose in a few turns. And at this point, I'm fine with either option. Well, okay, I'd prefer not to do the protracted fight. Okay, what are you doing? It recovers HP. Yeah, so that's just an HP drain. So they expect you to be, like, fully healing your party all the time. And that being despite the fact that, you know, all of your Djinn have been drained. So they basically expect you to be able to function on basic party comp. Oh, that's bad. That's Doom, I think. Oh, and you also have a Mist Potion. Cool. I did not realize that. Oh, and your class has changed to 2. That's not good. Let me just make sure that there's not, like, a purifying thing that I can do on you. No, there's not. So we basically just need to do our summon and pray we get somebody up in time to be able to heal you before you get doomed. Supernova, Condemn, Planet Diver. Nope, your proc is definitely better. Ah, Dispel Grim Reaper. There we go. You can do it to yourself. Oh, no. Except it's about to summon Charon again and, yeah, mostly wipe the party. And because it can do multiple moves a turn, it's not just going to do that. It's also probably going to hit me again while I'm already down, or it's going to cast Bind on Garth, who is the only person that can Wish Well right now. But we do have another Mist Potion, which I'm wondering if I shouldn't waste it. Oh, and it recovers 200 HP a turn, so if I'm not managing to reach that level of DPS, which with, you know, all of the Djinn set, or in recovery mode, is not going to happen. Yeah, no, this is just a bad situation. I know it's a bad situation. I don't think there's any way I can recover from this situation. So I think I'm just going to let it happen. I'm just going to let myself lose. That's fine. At this point, it might be faster than trying to reload the game. Oof. Not to mention, I don't remember where I last saved, so... Alright, switch out for the other party, where only one person's alive. Yeah, no, I really botched this fight. That's fine. And of course we can't flee, and we're not going to try to do anything else. We're just gonna... Salem's gonna get got, and that's fine. Would have been funny if he'd gotten got by that, though. Alright, is Charon gonna one-shot? No, Charon does not one-shot. I'm a little disappointed you just didn't double attack there, my guy, so... Yep, no, that's fine. Wipe out my HP by draining my Djinn. And you're gonna Haunt, which doesn't do damage. That does, though. Yep. Nope, yep, take me back to... Ugh, this is embarrassing. I have to revive everybody. That sucks. On the plus side, I've unintentionally done something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and that's run around with this party comp. Or something close enough to it. Yep, so let's just bring everybody back. I guess I'll go to the inn, and then we'll go to Star Magician, and then we're going to do that a lot better than we did this. Yeesh. Because at least then we can duel Dullahan. I mean, not Dullahan, Daedalus. Daedalus. And what was that? 4 Mars and 3 Venus? Something like that? Or was it 5 and 4? Either way, I'm basically just going to be setting most of my Mars. Let's hope that we can teleport close to the boat. We can't teleport close to the boat. Okay, so note to self, if I'm going to come back here, make sure to do it not in the boat, because then, you know, it's going to take longer to get back to the boat. Anyway, I'm just going to teleport, and the next time we talk, we're going to be in the room with Star Magician again. I think... Oh no, there is a shortcut there. It's just reset because I guess we left the dungeon. But yes, this is the thing! This is the thing! If you don't have either of the protagonists in your party, Jenna's theme starts to play. So we're just going to play like this until we get to the boss. And then we're going to switch to what we'd expect our party to be, and we're just going to do Daedalus Rush. Ah, okay, here we are. So this is Azul, or the summon is Azul. Okay, so I need basically all of your stuff. And I think if we do Salem like that, we're going to unfortunately have to break the current party comp, but I've just had an interesting thought. Super Summon Rush. We're just going to summon all the things we possibly can simultaneously, and if it wipes me out, or if it wipes out one party in round 1 or whatever, we swap in people strategically, and then we get more Summon Rush the second turn. And yeah, there's a chance that it could guard, which is why I think some of the more passive summons we might do on round 1, except for, you know, Daedalus, of course. So let's see. For Daedalus, we need the Mars users and probably Zelda. So that's going to be you. It's going to be you. That's going to be you. And that's going to be you. And we might even be able to get a triple Daedalus off. Oh, Salem, too. Is it possible to do triple Daedalus? I wonder. Worst case scenario, if somebody here bites it or whatever, then I can swap in Salem. And it's also highly likely that if I'm misremembering the number of Venuses required, we're going to need to swap somebody who's spent a Mars in for Garth or, like, Marie. Yeah. And I'm not going to make the same mistake I did just now. I'm going to save here. And then if I get smacked, we can just reload again. Kind of like what we did with the last summon fight. Okay, we do have a Guardian Ball, so that could be bad. We want... Oh, right, we have Charon. But no, we want Daedalus. We want as many Daedalus as possible. Oh, we can triple Daedalus. Let's go. So that's great. And I guess we'll do this healing one just in case. Yep, it does guard Aura the boss, but that's fine. As long as I live, we're fine. Oh, sick! And Zelda being the fastest gets the healing one off, which means that the party's gonna be just fine, probably. Or at least last long enough to get off the triple Daedalus. Maybe. Hopefully. I could still really get screwed over by that fire orb there, but this is gonna be incredibly funny. Actually, no, hold on. That's right. I'm going to take out all of the orbs with this strike. I'm just not going to do a whole lot of damage. You see, that's fine. Probably. Actually, that's probably not fine, because I'm realizing that unless the third one goes off correctly... Oh, Mark's down. Cyros is down. He was one of the other summoners, I think. Which is bad. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to start swapping people in here. Marie has a Venus. Salem has Mars. Ooh, we have Catastrophe. I'm gonna summon Daedalus again, because that third one was supposed to wipe out stuff for us. Marie is still theoretically the fastest. So actually what I want to do is summon like that, I think, and then Daedalus here, and then like Eclipse. Oh, it can't double act, I guess, which is fine. We still got 2 Daedaluses off the first round. I'm a little leery of that Guard Ray, or Guard Ball, still being alive, though. Zelda, no! Whatever. That Guard Ball needs to go. But thankfully, I think it just defended? No. Okay, well, free party swap, that's cool. Has Daedalus not finished? Is it not supposed to strike 2 turns later? Or did I just get got because they died? I swear, if my Daedalus got wasted because the people that summoned them died before the second missile could hit, I'm going to be so angry. Okay, the trick is I really need to get people back up, so I guess we'll do that. I guess we'll do... could do Eclipse, or we could do Boreas. I have a feeling Eclipse is going to be better. Oh good, the refresh balls are dead. That means that we've bought ourselves a little bit of time. I don't appreciate that. Oh, okay. Well, we basically did it. It's just that I think we need to kill the orb. That's so funny. That is so funny. I don't know why Daedalus hasn't gone off. Or, you know, the second effect of Daedalus hasn't gone off, or whatever. But this is fine, because 2 summons and potentially a Megiddo Blade will easily take down this orb. And worst case, or... alternately, it could potentially just suicide, because the red ones do that. Okay. And that's it. We've beaten Star Magician. But at what cost? At what cost? No, this is fine. This is perfectly fine. We just need to... Ooh. Yeah, alright. That's a little fly in the ointment there. We can't actually... Oh, okay, no, we do have access to res. Okay, yeah, that was a little bit scary, but we pulled through that one at least. So we're gonna have to figure out how to fight, Dullahan next time around. But this seems like a good note to end on. And we can now summon Azul, which in retrospect might have also made Dullahan harder, because I think it might have access to the summons that we have access to, and thereby collecting as many as we have, we've potentially set ourselves up for it to be able to summon Rush better than we can summon Rush, and that might not have been a good thing. Well, at any rate, that's going to do it for this session. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, and click that bell to be notified. And as always, I'm looking forward to your feedback in the comments below. And with that, I will catch you on the flip side. Thanks for watching, everybody. In the upper left is the next video in the series, or a video you might like. In the lower left is the series playlist, and on the right is my icon, by which you can subscribe. Thanks again for watching!